to all the classic car enthusiasts. The video I'm putting up now is some work for a couple of the lads that live about 50 kilometres away from me in Grants, Viktor and Lewis. They've been asking me for some time. Lewis with the red Mini, the 998, is going for a test and it needs some work on the outer sill. And then Viktor found this problem from a previous, because he's not had the car, I don't think he's had the car too long, but from a previous owner where he'd put the an older style shock absorber on it, where you put the caps on the top and the bottom and crush the rubber in between the body. Whereas with the gas, they have a different system where the washers have got an upset on them, so they go through. So you've got two sets of rubbers, top and bottom. Anyway, so they asked me if we could get on with it, and they're helping me out with some bits and pieces. So we're doing kind of like for like. I do something for them, and they help me out when I need it, especially on the track car when we start pulling it apart and we have to move it around. So I hope you enjoy the video.
Don't they? What's in this one? This is just a 12. Just a 12.
It's 1100. Yeah.
It's 1100.
Yeah, it's.
And yours is
a 998, but it's been tuned.
998. Look good though, don't they? I like the colour of that. It's like a bluish. You don't have YouTube sites, do you?
No.
This is Viktor, Lewis.
Just on Instagram.
They're so they brought the cars over. We're going to do some welding. There's a bit to weld on the red Mini Cooper Lewis's. It's a outer sill, usual situation. And then on this one, it's this rear wheel arch. Look here. This is exactly where the problem is. You can see that sorry, I'll try and get it. You can see that whole bracket's come away from the body. I mean, it would have only been tacked in or spot welded in anyway. So what we're going to do now is take this off and tack it back on, but you're going to have to get a lot of this crap off it. This under seal. Hopefully it's good steel under there. So we'll bring you back when we've got the shocker out and try and patch it up. Just remember, guys, if you're doing any welding on any car, make sure you take the battery off, because you can create a circuit with a MIG welder. Yeah, that's what it's called. Look at that. Yeah. There we go. It's out.
What the fuck?
What's that? Anywhere where you have an overlap, you get water stuck in there. Fortunately, that's all okay, so we'll put some rust eater on there now.
Alright.
And that should.
Well, that's good.
Do you want to have a look? You can see. See, it's actually not. There's a bit of crap in there. But you see this bit here? I need to clean all this shit up so I can get it welded on. And there's a bit of corrosion there. This one seems to be okay though. Yeah, it seems like we'll clean that back and just check it, and then clean this up. It might be just as easy to take the whole thing off and clean it. Watch your hand.
You got light?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's gone.
Yeah.
Right, so you can see here the original colour was brown on the. I'll keep your hand out of the way. I'll use this as a pointer. You can see the original brown paint on it. So what we've done is everything's cleaned up, ready to go. There's the bracket. I've put two new holes in it, two that we cut out, which was these two. This one had broken away, so I've made two holes in it now. And what I've done is I've welded a washer to the top to give it the height that we need. Okay, so we've done the repair. He's going to bring the camera in now. You can see I've welded it. I put two welds where it was originally, and then welded it across the top here as well, and it's nice and straight. And we've lined this up with the shock absorber itself first to make sure, and then tacked it, then took it down. So we're now going to put it all back together, and we'll show you when it's back together. So we're good. So
Alright.
happy? We're now on Lewis's car. We've finished Viktor's. It's out and he's happy. So you can see we've got some problems with the outer sill here that we're going to have to repair. And you can see this, Lewis is only the second owner, and this car sat in the garage for
70,000 kilometers.
it was on 70, and it was just sat, but it sat for years, didn't it?
30 years older.
30 years. So, and you can still see the original spot welds here. This is an original Sill, believe it or not. You can see that that's the original spot welds on it, where they are and how they've been done. I mean, to find, you can actually see it nicely there, can't you? The shadow. To find a Sill like that, unless they had the same kind of arms for spot welding that British Leyland or BMC it would have been at the time. What year is this?
90.
Oh, it's a 90, yeah. But I wouldn't have thought there was a garage around that could do that. Anyway, so we're going to open it up and then we'll show you what it looks like inside. That's one end of it, and the other end should be there, right? Yeah. That's one end here, and that's it, and the other end's here, because this butts up against it. So there you go. So I just went a little bit too far, so we'll clean that up and then weld that back into place. Yeah, it's in good condition. It's in, this is the original inner sill. It's in very good condition. So we're going to repair that section first, and then come back and do this one. Products on that.
Probably the bend at the bottom.
Yeah, I'll straighten it in a minute. Let me just put this product on. Alright, let me just straighten that out. Alright. That should do it. Like that. That looks nice cut there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll tack it there.
And then bend the rest.
And then
I'll bring
there. Okay, so this is the finished job. This colour that's on it is Brunux. It's like a rust eater. I'm trying to think what they call it in the UK.
rust converter.
Rust converter, whatever, yeah. This is Brunux. So what he's going to do now is take the car away. It's protected for now, and then he's going to clean it up and paint it all back in the same colour. So it's all solid now. And yeah, that's it. So he's going to take it back home now. It's a little flyer, this though, isn't it? So that's both cars. Oh, all three cars. So that's Victor's. This is the track day car, and this is Lewis's little. We had a drive yesterday in this thing, and it really goes for it's a 998, isn't it?
Yeah.
But really quick for a 998. So there you go. That's the job's done.